3, 2, 1.
Got a blast!
My people, how is everybody doing and how is everybody feeling? And today, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you all how to make an incredible Denver Carmelo Anthony build. So we're going to get right into it, man. This is on NBA 2K25 next gen. So you already know Carmelo Anthony right hand, jersey number 15. I made the Knicks Carmelo early in the year, but we're going to make the good old Denver Mello one, right? So we're going to go small forward, of course. 6'7". We're going to put that weight to 240. That's very important with this Mello build. And then we're going to go 7 foot on the wingspan, right? So first things first, you already know how I do. Start with the physicals. So we're going to go 75 on that vertical. The strength, we're going 73 on our strength. And then for the agility, balance it out with the 80 speed as well. All right, so this is what we're going to do. In terms of the defensive rebound, we're going to have a pretty good defensive rebound at 70. But keep in mind that we can put cat breakers to this and get it higher if that's what you want to do. If you want more rebound on your Mello build, I respect it. All right, now we're going 74 on the perimeter defense. Then we're going to go 73 on our steal. So we're going to get that silver interceptor. If you can mess around and go gold interceptor with the max +1, or you could go gold, or Hall of Fame with the max +2. It's really up to you how you want to do that. So for the block, we're going to have a solid block with a 68. And then we're just going to go 60 on our interior defense. So this is dope. All right. This build is going to be even more dominant with cat breakers. So ball handle, we're going 75. The speed with ball, we're definitely going 75. And then we're going to go 80 on our pass accuracy. That's going to be more than enough to get the job done. The shooting is going to be magnificent on this Mello build. 80 for the 3-point shot. And then we're going 89 on the midi, which is the max that we can have. So we get set shot specialist on gold. But you can max +2 this to legend if you wanted to. So that's going to be crazy. I usually go 75 free throw. This is all you need. I'm telling you, that's all you need. You don't got to go higher than that. Just enough so you can make those. Then 81 close shot with the 88 driving layup. And then we're going to go 87 on our driving dunk. And that's going to be amazing, all right? Standing dunk, of course, we're going 72. And then the post, you already know. You got to have post control on a Mello build. So we're going to go 86, all right? That's going to give us access to silver unpluckable, which we can go to Hall of Fame, my people, with the max +1s and 2s. All right, so this build overall to me is absolutely fantastic. All right, the Denver Mello build, where you're able to get contact dunks, you're going to be able to literally pretty much do a lot on the court with this build. There's so much things that you're going to do Mello wise. Okay, so the contact dunks alone to me is going to be dope. And then we got the takeovers, so we got to talk about takeovers. So sharpshooter would be crazy because you get 95 on midi, 85 3, and a 79 perimeter defense. I wouldn't go with any of these layup ones. That's just me personally. Let's see what else we get. So we do get a lot. Maybe you want to go with trifecta. 95 layup, 96 midi, 85 3. Maybe that's something that you want to go with. Let me see. Skill slasher to me is always a good one. That 92 drive and dunk, 85 3. This will probably be one of the best ones. That's like one of the best ones that you want to go with. Offensive artist is good. Maybe if you want to go glass gunner, that's another good one as well. The general, I wouldn't go general. This is scoring. All right, so that's kind of why me personally, I wouldn't, go that route. But now, once you do that, come on now, #1 shades, Denver Carmelo Anthony, crafty mid post scorer, fire. The only weakness is it says no feel for rebounding position, but besides that, I feel like everything else is solid in my opinion, right? So we're gonna get right into the cat breakers and see how we could do and what we could put the cat breakers to. But look at this: keeps balance through post moves, that's Mello. Slashes hard from the wing, that's Mello. Fearless finisher at the rim, that's Mello. And mid-range sniper is also Carmelo Anthony. So let's go right to the cat breaker screen. All right, so we're gonna skip all of this. You already know we don't need to edit. Let's just hoop straight through. We not worried about this cut scene. We're skipping it. Got no time for that. Alright, so we got Melo, Cap Breakers. So here we go. Cap Breakers about to be crazy. So as you can see, right, in terms of the Cap Breakers, right, to me, I think maybe finishing or playmaking may be better. The only reason why I say that, just so you could get more Cap Breakers, that's kind of really up to you how you want to do that. But the dope thing about this is that you literally can go all the way up to a 92 drive and dunk. But it wouldn't make sense if you don't have the vertical, you know what I mean? So you would want to get vertical on this because that's very important. Alright, but the ball handle, you can get that to an 80, which would be dope. You could get the speed with ball with 80. The pass act can go to an 85, which gives you the bailout on bronze, so that would be dope. We have an 86 post, but let's say you want to go higher on the post control, that could go to 95, which is insane to me. That is pretty good as well. I wouldn't put any Cap Breakers to my layup. I don't really care for that. Standing dunk, I wouldn't put anything there. But now these are going to be the ones that we can talk about right here. So I wouldn't put anything to strength. And honestly, I wouldn't even put more vert. I would just leave it. Like if I could get the basic contact dunks, that's dope. But look at this. So we got a 70. And if we add all of these Cap Breakers up, we'll have an 85 defensive rebound on this Melo build. I think that would be crazy. And then for the offensive rebound, we can go crazy with that too. So let me see, we add all this up, get an 82. It's not bad. All right, so you have an 85, then an 82 here, 68, and then add all of this up. That's gonna be dope. 5 and then 6 right here. Okay, so 85 block will be crazy on this build. 85 block on this Melo build will be crazy. All right, so you could do so much with this build. Let me see, that's 6. You can have an 86 perimeter defense if you wanted to, and then for the steal, if we add all of this up, literally we can get, hold on one second, so we get 73, that's 6, and then 8, and then 4. 91 on the steal is crazy, my people. That's nasty. All right, that's kind of crazy for a Melo build. But I mean, to me, you see, this build is gonna get better with Cap Breakers. You know what I'm saying? This is a build that you want to make sure that you are utilizing the Cap Breakers. But even me just looking at the build for what it is already, to me the build is perfect. You know what I mean? So Cap Breakers is a bonus for what you are gonna be able to do with a Carmelo Anthony build like this. You know what I mean? So just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. That's another option. Oh, I didn't even speak about the interior defense. So interior defense could also go crazy too. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. The interior defense could go crazy to 85. Okay, so you got options. Alright, so y'all let me know what y'all thought about this Denver Carmelo Anthony build. And until next time, much love.